Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So we had finished the definitions of Lajjitadi Avasthas, and I had to get into the results of that. So as per the Parashara Hora Shastra, I have made some list of points for Garvita Avastha and Mudita Avastha, for which I will be giving you the results. Transforming or modifying the results what have been pronounced thousands of years ago in the epics. I cannot keep telling somebody that you will be having 1,000 elephants and 1 lakh horses and you will be like a king. This will be very absurd. In today's modern world, the same thing has to be modified to this particular day's royal living. So let us first understand how the results are going to manifest in Garvita Avastha. So, Garvita Avastha, I have very clearly mentioned that the planet should be in its point of exaltation or in its point of Mula Trikona. So, that is what. So, let us check it once again. So, when a planet is in his exaltation sign, he is called into to be Deepta Avastha in the first major 9 avasthas. So, in the Garvita Avastha, Lajjitadi Avasthas, there are 6 avasthas. So, here the planet, when it is said to be in exaltation or in Mula Trikona, then this state has to be known as the planet to be in the Garvita Avastha. Garvita Avastha is the avastha of being very proud in a very strong social status. So I will give you the results now after that. So then, if the planet is in its own sign or in its friend's sign, then it is also known as Mudita Avastha. So let us go into this. Just a minute. Yeah, if a planet is in the friendly house or aspected by a friendly planet or in conjunction with Jupiter, then it is called as Mudita Avastha. So I just went into the clarification. Okay, so I should not be doing something wrong. So let us go into the results. Garvita Avastha. So let us say, for example, Saturn is in its Mula Trikona Sthana in the sign of Aquarius. Saturn is exalted in the sign of Libra. So Saturn is in its Mula Trikona Sthana in Aquarius and Saturn is exalted in Libra. In these two positions, Saturn is said to gain Garvita Avastha. It is in Garvita Avastha. So it's not only for Saturn, it's for other planets also. Although planets which actually get exaltation and debilitation and also Mula Trikonas. The native with this particular avastha, and if it is well placed, minded, because it should not be placed in the 6th, 8th, or 12th, it will be giving good results in the 6th, 8th, and 12th also in a different way. But if this particular Garvita Avastha is happening in a Kendra or a Trikona or in the second house, then let us go into these results. Happiness in the household, Kutumba Kshema, buying of lands, getting into job of good status and position, social status and good position in the society. Though there might be problems in life, although that is obviously there because the planet will have dual lordships. Like, for example, I gave you about Saturn. Saturn is also the lord of Makara. So, from the ascendant, it might be the 8th lord if it is Gemini. So, though there might be problems in life, it will be easy in the sense the native will be capable in resolving the issues without much help or financial support from others. It's a very important point. So, this is the time, The time when the dasha or the planetary period of this particular Garvita Avastha planet, that is a planet which is exalted or in a Mula Trikona, is running, that is the time when the native will succeed in investments and business. So this is very important. So whenever people come to us with a request that whether should I do business or not, we will be going into the chart in explaining them and seeing whether the person will be having a good future time period of or good future planetary dasha bhukti. So if the dasha bhukti is good, then we will obviously tell that person to take up business or take up whatever investment he is trying to do. If he is going to go through a very tough time, like if it is going to go through Lajjita Avastha, or if it is going to, if that person is going through Kshobita Avastha, Kshutita Avastha, Trushita Avastha, then we will tell no to him. This is not the good time, because the planet sub period or the main period which you are going through is not conducive for business. So this is how we do the calculations. So this Garvita Avastha time period will be a good time to start a family and also renovate and settle down. So it's a very nice avastha for anybody. So Mudita Avastha, as I told you, association with a friend, friendly planet, sitting in a friend's house, or aspected by Jupiter, because Jupiter is taken to be a universal friend for all planets. I don't consider it like that, but as per the Brihat Prashra Hora Shastra, I am giving the results. Let me do it with my own ideas and ideology in the next coming classes, whenever I am trying to give you the practical implication of these Garvita Avastha and Mudita Avastha in different placements. It's a huge chapter, but let us do it. So in the dasha period or in the transit of this particular planet or that particular avastha, we need to combine both. So the planetary lordship and Mudita Avastha, if it is placed, and then the person will have money to spend in a happy way. So happy spending, that is going for shopping, going for a luxury tour, going to a good restaurant, having a nice place to live in, buying a good property where you can relax. So this is a happy spending. See, expenditure is expenditure, but this is happy spending. So buying property, vehicles, clothes, journey, jewelry, all this is happy spending. So gain from business, that is there, gain from agriculture, gain from property, that is from real estate, is in planetary, our this one period, if the planet is in Mudita Avastha. So good time with siblings and extended family. So here siblings particularly means brothers and sisters. Extended family here means your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, you know all those fellows. So parents doesn't come in this extended family, they are your family. So siblings and extended family, they will be very good to you. Clearing competitive examinations is a very important point. See, people keep asking me. So see, a planet is very well placed in its friend's house, but it is the sixth house. So now let's what to do now. So should we take it as negative? Should we take it as a malefic? But I'll tell you, when the planet is in Mudita Avastha, in the sixth house, the person can do very well in competitive examinations and score extraordinary marks, toppers. So they can get into good governmental jobs or crack any examinations, entrance examinations for joining colleges, PG courses, and higher education. So this is also the next point. Living in luxury with help, assistants, staff, and labor. You should have, if you have people, I am not telling you should have, if you have people around you who are there to, come and help you for your day to day needs, you are in a, it's as good as you are in a royal setup, because clap of your hands, people are there to come and ask you, sir, what should I do for you? So you have that type of strong relationship with your, I will not call them people who are serving you. That's a very low way of thinking. I will call them as employees, your employees. If you have a good relationship and a binding with your employee, this not binding, bonding with an employee, then that is a great thing for a person to have for business or any other activity. So that will be there. He'll be blessed with that particular thing. So winning in court and cases and allegations, and coming out of these allegations with amicable settlements and finish off the litigation. This is a very important point for a planet in Mudita Avastha. Let us say it is in the 8th house. Let us say it is in the 12th house. It can be, right? The planet which is sitting in the 8th house can be sitting along with a friend, and also that 8th house might be its friend's house. So these are all permutation combinations which we need to see when we are doing chart analysis. So these are the results of Garvita Avastha and Mudita Avastha all put together. So thank you very much for today's class.